Hey, good Sunday morning, everyone. Thought I'd do a special little update video because our system today is definitely kind of an overachiever. When I last worked on Friday evening, this looked like it would be, we might get an inch out of this, but this system has picked up a little more moisture and has picked up a little more strength than it looked like it would a couple of days ago. So obviously we've got real slick travel going on this Sunday morning, and this is going to last a few more hours. I'm recording this a little before 11 o'clock, and the radar shows plenty of moderate snow still around the Youngstown area. I'll zoom in a little bit closer here, and you can see that there's no end in sight to this, at least for a few more hours. It's going to continue snowing in a light to moderate clip, it looks like, into the early afternoon. And snowfall amounts so far have been, fairly impressive. We've had a couple of inches locally around the Mahoning Valley. Some of us have even had probably close to 2.5 by now. This started last night and continued into this morning. This official report here is from Boardman. 2 inches of snow as that would be 10:04 this morning. So 2.5 so far. Could be another certainly locally 1.5 to 2 inches. And when all is said and done, there's gonna be a few spots that get 4 inches out of this between last night and today. So definitely a little bit of an overachiever. The system continues to make eastward progress. I'll put the radar in motion here. If you have travel plans today, if you could put them off until late in the day, you're going to be in better shape, and I'll show you why in just a second. But I'll let this run a few times here to give you the overall sense of the motion of this snow that's pushing through on this very wintry Sunday. Let's talk about what's going to happen as we go into the afternoon. Show you a high-resolution computer model here, the rapid refresh model. This will predict what the radar will look like each hour of the day. We'll start this at noon. Not much has changed from now till noon. Still some moderate snow around. Notice the back edge is starting to make eastward progress early this afternoon. Here's 1 o'clock. Here's 2 o'clock. And I think by 2 o'clock, in most spots, except over in a lot of Mercer and Lawrence counties, but most of our Ohio counties, by 2 o'clock, the snow is becoming a little more scattered, a little less organized. It'll still be snowing in many areas, but it's not quite as organized looking at 2 o'clock. Then here's 3 and 4 o'clock. Still some snow showers around and perhaps even a burst of heavier snow, but everything is becoming more scattered, and the plows, the crews will have, I think, a little easier time catching up with things as we head towards the end of the afternoon. So 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Here's 5 o'clock, and by those points, nothing more than flurries around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this evening. So hang in there. If you can hunker down and wait a few hours, things should be looking a little bit better by the end of the afternoon today, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. But overall total accumulations, when you add up what happened last night and what has happened so far this morning, some places are going to get 3.5 to 4 inches of snow out of this. Definitely an overachiever. The forecast from a couple of days ago just simply did not capture how strong this little system would become as it's swung through the Great Lakes. So I apologize if this was kind of a surprise this morning, but 2 days ago, the last time we looked at the weather, boy, didn't look like this would happen. So the atmosphere gives us some surprises sometimes. I made this video to kind of give you a heads up as to what to expect the rest of the day today. Tonight, Mike Joyce will have your updated forecast on 21 News at 6 and 11. I'll see you on Monday. Have a great Sunday.